Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Barcelona against Madrid. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Madrid are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, if a defence can stop their crossing, their chances will very much improve. They do it a lot, and as soon as they can.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Out wide to the right. James Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. Messi with the ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Looks to slip it through. Neymar. Modric lobs it towards the front. Benzema pushes it out wide. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Benzema. Benzema plays it out to the flank. James Rodriguez crosses it in. Yes, it's in! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Casemiro. Danilo. Spoon forward. Arda Turan did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed in towards the centre. Casemiro. Madrid are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Played out to the right. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Aimed long and direct. Benzema boots it upfield. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Danilo. Now it's Luis Suarez. Modric pumps it forwards. Out wide to the right. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Modric. And it's Casemiro. James Rodriguez. Digne looks to dink one in. No, that's not the ball he wanted. To the keeper and go again. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Danilo tries a through ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Modric. Who's going to make this theirs? Rakitic tries a long pass towards the front. Danilo. Benzema. Now the pass. Digne does well there, alert. Benzema passes it through. Piqué pumps it upfield. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So off we go once more.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
James Rodriguez tries the route one option. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Must score! Top save! That shot was travelling. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a long forward pass. Marcelo. Casemiro tries to dink it in. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. James Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Modric, who's made his mark on this game. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Who's going to make this theirs? Roberto gets it back. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Danilo. That's not going to make it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Benzema. PK gets into the right position to intercept. Digne. Thrust towards the front line. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Neymar. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks like a good ball through. Suarez has a go! Dispatched clinically. Barcelona are back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi tries lifting it over. Modric. Forward it goes. That has put a stop to that. Looks to slip it through. Is it in? That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Oh, good interception. And it's Messi. Messi! It's anyone's ball.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for them. You can't keep giving it away.
Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Spoon forward. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Here's the ball in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Has a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
It's a loose ball.
Well, I suspect there'll have been a few nails chewed off during that attack. How they survived, I'm not quite so sure, but their lead is intact, and that's all that matters.
Madrid could have here their final chance. Benzema has a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Benzema, Iniesta demonstrates his quality. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
The final whistle. Barcelona winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say the very classy Marco Reus. He's a player who continues to highlight a real strength in German football with his irrepressible desire to get himself into the box. And he's become a top goal scorer as well.
I think Madrid have a free kick. Madrid will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Oh, good interception. Away from immediate danger. Kroos! Just swings wide.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Chip through. A little chip. No, not quite. Reus looking to force his way through. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Toni Kroos goes long and forward. Modric spreads it wide. And he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Bale likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Looks to slip it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries a through ball. Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And that's a goal kick. Looks to thread it through. And the defence can get it clear. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Madrid get it back again. Goes for it! He's got away with one there. Nuri Sahin goes on a charge down the left. Looks like a good ball through. Royce cuts it back. No, that's not going to find its target. Now the pass. There's no flag. And back out it comes. Here comes another cross. And that's been repelled. He can get that clear. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Bartra pumps it forwards. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Durham. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Kagawa proves too strong there, boots it upfield, tries lifting it over. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Daniel Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. Speculative strike. Aimed long and direct. Bale looks to dink one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mario Götze pumps it upfield. All the way back and they start again. Daniel Carvajal. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Lobs it in gently. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Well, that right side is where it's all at for them. A lot of their build-up play tends to come from that area.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Royce tries to stroke it through. That's gone a long way up and away. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Benzema. Benzema knocks it towards the front. Bale crosses it in low. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Fine defending there. Modric needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Out wide to the right. Now here's the through ball. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Spoon forward. Nuri Sahin. So what now? Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Benzema pushes it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Nuri Sahin. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ginter plays a clever pass. Marcelo cuts it out. Ginter does well there, alert. Nuri Sahin. Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema! It's a loose ball. What about it?
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Cristiano Ronaldo was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And he's straight offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Bartra. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Aim forward. Now it's Bale. Bale passes it through. Done very well to intervene. Who's going to make this theirs? Played into the middle. Clears it out of harm's way. Royce with the ball through. It's a long forward pass. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Modric floats one over. Pepe gets into the right position to intercept. Looks like a good ball through. Tries one! And in it goes! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Oh, this is fully deserved for me, because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Spoon forward. Daniel Carvajal pumps it upfield. Pepe positions himself well and cuts it out. Toni Kroos plays it long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nuri Sahin. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. And out to safety. Royce plays it short. Out of play for a throw. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Casemiro tries the route one option, tries a through ball. Oh, that's neat. Benzema! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Bartra. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Out to the left it goes. Benzema. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bartra. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, there are lots of ways to win a football match, and this team seems equipped to be able to come up with most. I mean...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Barcelona against Bayer Leverkusen. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
The fact that they're a very hard tackling team can make them exploitable. Others will play on that aggression to get them in trouble.
And it's Alcacer. Alcacer looks to think one in. Neymar gets flagged offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Mehmedi gets into some space. Played out to the wing. Firmly met. Looks to thread it through. Mathieu can hoist it clear. Baumgartlinger with the ball through. Lovely feet. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Has a hit! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Bayer Leverkusen go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Crunching tackle. Aimed forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's Neymar. He's had a shot! And the follow-up.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Çalhanoğlu looks to slip it through. Hernandez hits it! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Is it in? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And Titi gets it away. Oh, good interception. Rakitic. Iniesta passes it through. And he's on his way! Luis Suarez with a delicate ball. Has a look and has a go. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Iniesta. Aimed long and direct. He's got through. Chance. He'll have a dip. In it goes. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Bayer Leverkusen take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
A glorious footwork. Swept in. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
And that's a throw-in. Looking for a corner. Managed to get it away. It's a loose ball. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Defenders on the back foot. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. No messing about, it is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And through to the goalkeeper. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? And that's been repelled. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Alcacer, and now they can launch a counter. Alcacer goes long and forward, cut out in the nick of time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Bayer Leverkusen will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Bayer Leverkusen go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. That gets things going for the second half. Iniesta knocks it towards the front. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's come loose. Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sergio Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mighty close.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Baumgartlinger. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now the pass. No, that's not going to find its target. Luis Suarez. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Alcacer. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Piqué tries the route one option. Rakitic. Now it's Alcacer. There's no flag. Pumps it upfield. Piqué does well there. Alert. Chip through. Hits one. And oh! try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Shoots! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Unbelievable.
Surely now, beyond all doubt. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Bayer Leverkusen take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Neymar floats one over, right through the middle. Out wide to the right. Messi is fouled. Alcacer is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks like a good ball through. Has a hit! It's come loose. Oh, that's neat. It is a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Done very well to intervene. Looks to slip it through. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Now it's Neymar. Neymar with the ball through. Coaxed out to the wing. Now it's Neymar. Surely! He's had a shot! Baumgartlinger, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Neymar. Alcacer, spoon forward. Now it's Mehmedi. Mehmedi tries a through ball. Keeps everyone guessing. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. There will be a throw-in. Messi. Pumps it forwards. He's got through. Now it's Alcacer. Shoots! And the ball's come out. There is the genius of Luis Suarez. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And he's there to hoof it away. Baumgartlinger spreads it wide. Aimed wide, he'd have done well to reach that. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Bayer Leverkusen did it, Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Barcelona against Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And it's Messi. Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Madrid do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Look, this defence has to be prepared to indulge in an aerial contest because they won't compromise on direct and early crossing.
Cristiano Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. And Titi gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Toni Kroos looking to play it into the box. ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a through ball. Towering header! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Benzema. Can he finish? We've got a goal!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Madrid give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Digne. Now the pass. It's a loose ball. Neymar gets flagged offside. Luis Suarez passes it through. That's a throw. Looks like a good ball through. Aim forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looking for a corner. Has a pop! It's come loose. And he's kept it out. He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Roberto pumps it upfield. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Looks to slip it through. Marcelo needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass.
In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Barcelona finally get themselves a breather.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. And I can only say, well done, son.
And it's Messi. Messi with the ball through. Has he found his man? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Neymar battles to win it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Out towards the flank. Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the ball's come out. Oh, chance here. No mistake. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Bale gets Gets into a dangerous position. Digne. Bale. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. It's Neymar! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So off we go once more.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Thrust towards the front line. Casemiro. Luis Suarez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aimed long and direct. And it's Neymar. Benzema. Casemiro. Keeper's got good distance on that. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the second half is off to a flyer. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Played out to the wing, ball swung in. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Iniesta tries the route one option. The shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Cristiano Ronaldo cuts it back. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Digne is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Great reaction. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Up to meet it. Chance. Benzema has a go. Yes. And they get themselves in front. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now the pass, and he's onside. There's a goal!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Messi. Messi's cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Shoots! Good clearance and very necessary. Looks like a good ball through. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Spoon forward. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a throw in. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Messi. Roberto passes it through. Modric pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Nicely measured pass. Iniesta. Ball's out on the left now. Nicely controlled. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Bale, plotting from out on the right-hand side, and now they can launch a counter. Umtiti tries to get it forward quickly. Daniel Carvajal goes long and forward. Kovacic finds himself offside. Bale, Piqué does well there, alert. Casemiro. Kovacic tries running with the ball at his feet. Umtiti does well to read it and intercepts. Iniesta goes long. It's a long forward pass. Done very well to intervene. Is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment,